Fucking three. Look at the bucket. I'm with you.
Damn! Damn! Damn, you ran into a brick wall. That's a brick wall! That's a brick wall! He ran into a real brick wall. He's a brick wall! His girl needs to make it.
Lightning and launcher badge bing.
OG back on the screen. Now, I have some deep news. Watch this full video. You have to understand the new game, these new badges, they changed up the system. Now, I don't care. We all want to try to make it seem like legend badges are not that new up, that new tier. It's like the new Hall of Fame now. When you want to get a badge, you really have it really cook up. And I'm going to show you detail on why that is the reason. We pause. Let's go back. We pause. We see for lightning launch on bronze is 68. 68 speed with ball. Now you know that's going to cap out when you try to go with taller builds in certain areas. So just kind of have that on your mind too. 75, that's the silver cap threshold. 75. And 75 will just probably be like a good enough little step. You won't be nothing crazy. Then we have gold. Gold, you'll probably feel it. It'll probably be a certain little movement because that's 86 speed with ball. So gold is like the balanced now, basically. Silver is not even like a balance no more. You know how people used to look at silver like it's balanced? It's not. Because when you look at the levels of it, it clearly tells us that. I always say, even we got to watch all their little points. Like, why couldn't they go 92 for Hall of Fame? You know what I mean? They went with 91 for a reason. Why couldn't they go with 88 for gold? They went with 86 for a reason. Then we have 91 at Hall of Fame. We know Hall of Fame, you're going to get that boost and you're going to feel it because 91 is 91. It's that level. We know that they can cut off the 86 and balance that out and make it like where you feel something, but there's still unique differences to this Hall of Fame. We're on a new dribble engine. That's another thing that you guys have to keep in your mind. The new dribble engine offers more different ways to get a burst at a different timing, different things. These are just random things I'm throwing off the top of my brain that the game could have added in, because I know it's a new dribble system. Damn, that means more different ways to maybe a launch or a way to get past the player or a way to stop on a dot, all types of things. Then we have 94. You get this badge on Legend, Lightning Launch. We already seen that. That's going to be different. Will we see PGs with it? Will it be capped down to a certain height? It's 9 times out of 10, y'all, it's going to be smaller players that you're going to be seeing with Lightning Launch on on Legend. So we still have to realize that 2K still has it capped down, and they still have it to where they got their own little caps for us, where they feel like this is justified. No, it should be on this level. You know what I'm saying? They still have that going on with 2K, right? We see this. This is here with the Lightning Launch. These badges are going to be key. I want to show you guys the next one.
Different
Here's now
badge levels and their driving layup requirement. What stands out? Lie down below. Layup Master was just introduced as a new badge in NBA 2K25, and on the screen you'll see 3 different badge levels and their driving layup.
now Layup Mix Master. This one is probably going to be very, very fun because they're talking about the fluidity of the game, how fluid the game is, and yes, it's Acrobat. It's just like Acrobat, but we understand when they change the name, it gives them the opportunity to say, hey, it's going to have a new effect of how it's going to play out and how it's going to look. Yeah, it's the same concept as doing an acrobatic, type of layup or something, but we see right here, the thresholds is high. It's letting me know something's up with layups. I think they actually probably changed how dunks go and play off, and certain things. We're gonna see a lot of different change ups this year. Cause it's like the caps to get gold is 93. Then to get Hall of Fame is 97. Driving layup requirement. Then to get legend is 99. I'm showing y'all OP badges already, y'all. I'm showing y'all what's OP. The lightning launch is really not that OP. It's going to be OP for a smaller player. This right here, you a slasher. This is going to be OD. I can already see it. But you want to know what it's going to do, which I'm so blessed, so happy, and so just appreciative this year. Because we needed a 2K with balance. I know for me to have my business flourish, my being in the 2K community, because it just shows the skills, separates things. It keeps uniqueness in the game. It's not just everything's all over the place. Everybody's everywhere. To even get that gold, they're going to have to really want to say, hey, I want to make layups. So they're going to have to put that up, and then they're going to be hitting other spots in their build. That's what I like about seeing this, how they're capping it out. The numbers tell me everything. Oh, they even get a gold 93. So silver is going to be like a standard that most players could have. You know what I mean? But if you want to level up to get more up, gold. And then if you want to remember this, think about it, y'all. Don't just go off the numbers. Remember what 2K has in the game? Takeovers, perks. They have a badge where you put it on, you can level up to the next badge level. So let's say I only had layup mix master on silver, and I'm like, damn, but if I could get it on gold with this build, you use that badge perk, boom. So they have a whole new strategy to the game as well. This is what's gonna make this game, I feel like, so fire, yo. Just the strategy and the how you have to build them up and what you're gonna have at the end of it all. That's what I like. Then we get on to the next one.
25, and they look like this.
We get to handles.
Only the ball hand.
Woo. Woo! The new dribbling engine. Like, trust me, I feel like, yes, players with this 81, y'all know me, I'm making a balanced build. Of course, with a 610. I'm going for that legend build. Like, I'm going to see how I'm going to put it, but I'm making a build that can literally dribble crazy. Because I'm tough with that. Like, just learning 2K over the past course, and I'm making a build like that can dribble, that has crazy dribbling stats. 71 for bronze. That's not bad. A 71, you're going to be able to do a little bit with that. But I see how they've broken it down now. It's a different level. 81 for silver. When they have this now, the new dribbling system, engine, to say better, it just shows me it's different layers now. They doing different layers now. Like, you still gonna have to like know what you're doing with this 81, or you're not gonna be, Look at the next bump up, 90 for gold. Gold used to be like a 80, like you could have like 80 something for a gold, like a 86, 88, Back in the other 2Ks, you see that? That's deep. That means something. That's a separation between the small forwards dribbling and the guards dribbling. I'm telling you. You're not gonna would you see a small forward at 90? No, I don't think you would see a small forward at 90. I know people gonna feel like they could finesse with the builder, but I don't think so. He's gonna miss out on something that he's gonna need, to where players are not gonna make their builds have a 90. What is it? What's the ball rating they need? The requirements. Ball handle. Yeah, that's what you need. Players are not gonna be on a small forward and be able to have everything else with a 90 this year. And I'm going to show you guys. Keep watching, because I know people gonna be, oh no, some people made the little test builds and stuff. It's like this is separating the game right here. This whole little red badge thing now. Even the bump up, it's like, damn, not even 88 or 85 or 86 for a gold with the new badge. Like, look at it. Even with the new badge, it's like they make this a 90. Come on. PGs are going to be on this. This is going to be where the PGs is going to have it. These three. I feel like a small forward would get it, maybe like a 6'6", something like that, but he's not going to have everything. He's not. He could have still be a build that'd be a little balance, have it, but he's not going to have everything. Trust me. It'd be more like probably like a point forward. Now let's go back and look at this builder. We see that the build that they're making right here is a 6'2", is a small build, is already at a 98. Now look at the 3 badges he gets. Handles for days, ankle assassin. Handles for days, lightning launch, and ankle assassin. Those are the only 3 of those powerful dribbling badges that we see. And remember, 2K limited the badges now, even though we have badge perks that also are basically badges. They're just called perks now, and it's to kind of like flip our mind. See, I'm adaptable, so I understand like that imagination world, and even game companies understand it, and that's what it is. But when you really break it down, if you want to just dumb it down and be like simple, they're still badges. Those perks are basically badges. Because what are these badges? Effects. Don't each of them got an effect to it that you can read and it does something? Okay, so what does the badge perks do? Effects. If something is boosting up my badge to the next level because I wasn't able to get it with my already existing attribute points, that's an effect. Then we heard they said he got a badge called Chef. The Chef is in the game. That's a badge perk. I seen the dev talking about it, and I'm gonna make a videos on those too. It's like Curry, you can shoot more fades off the dribble or be more successful like that. Like, come on, yo. Like, those are badges. They just put it in a different language now, like, for your mind. And it's like, damn. You know, some people, if how they look at it, they'll be like, oh, that's lazy. Some people, that was a good switch up. You know, it depends how you want to take it, you know. Now, you get 3. I'm seeing it already. So when we look at it for each build, it's going to be 3 in the category that you're going to get. Because look, what's his highest stats? 98, 94, 82. So everybody, it's looking like you get 2. It's looking like you get 3 good 90 stats. Close to 90, I would say. Close to 90. Because we have to be reasonable and logical. We can't sit here and be like, oh, nah, I could take away some of this stuff. I could take away. You never know what's needed. This is the devs making this right here. Okay, based off of their little template, trying to give us a little sneak peek of, okay, but we will never know what's needed, and most people are going to try to go with things that's balanced. Remember, this build has no steal, no nothing. He's literally a pipsqueak on defense. He cannot catch a board. He can't block. He can't box out. He has a little bit of defensive rebound, but that's nothing. No strength. Understand that he has to be really useful on offense. He has to do his thing on offense and get the defense to get the other side of the offense to play terrible, so you know he doesn't have to do too much defense. Other than that, this build has a lot of weaknesses. Please, a lot of weaknesses. Okay, the shooting is not even good. You see, there's bronze shooting badges. Pay attention. Bronze shooting badge. Bronze Deadeye. Remember, Deadeye is now blinders. And what's Deadeye? Yeah, Deadeye is blinders and Deadeye. So let's say if somebody's late closing out. Let's say if somebody's on your side and you have Deadeye on gold, Hall of Fame or Legend now. That's just basically blinders, Hall of Fame, blinders, Legend. So understand, if he has this on bronze, even if he used his the perk badge that lets you level up a badge level, it's only to silver. That's nothing. So he's going to have to utilize this finishing that he wanted to say, you know what, let me put this up right here and have this so I can at least do some floaters, because you see he gets float game on silver, so he wanted to have a little bit of stuff to where he can lay up. Still not touching that gold mixer because we've seen the levels for it. See that? So he's at silver in the layupping, so we see how it's balanced. You see he gets posterizer though because he added that driving dunk, so he wanted to dunk a little bit, so he's going to be able to pull off some dunks. But it's a lot of balance to this. Like, once you have a good block, a player can block this 87 with a silver if you just get in the lane properly. So it's I see the balancing already, you know what I'm saying? We're still getting variety, which I like. It's like, yes, at least they're not holding us to just super damn Bill's looking ugly or something, you know. You can still, and we got the attribute points, so you can still make your player come out to the superstar at the end. But I like how they're doing it where it's like you got 3 strong badges. We can see it, y'all. Whatever category you going in this year, this is the video giving you guys the ultimate jabs. Which category? I need everybody to make that comment right now. I guarantee you when the game comes out, because based off of seeing this already, I've done my analyzation. I've been sitting here going over, doing reruns, looking at it. It's just gonna be based off of what you put your attributes at, what you want to be, what you're gonna have it strong in, where do you want legend badges in. Because somebody's gonna have legend badges somewhere. You're gonna put in a high stats. I feel like 90 somewhere, 290s at least, just like what he did. I swear, just how this screenshot, this builder looks, the 6'2", I can just imagine even with bigger builds, because you're going to have to try to get agility in there. That's a new stat that you actually need now this year. It's like, trust me, you think people looking at it like, oh, it's about to be sweet, I'm about to make some crazy build. No, what category are you going in? More so, I'm going with, I'm going to put the legend, I'm going to start off shooting first. That's my thing. I'm going to start off shooting first. I'm going to start off with the legend and shooting first. My mind's already made up. I'm going to go for the high stats in the shooting. Go balanced everywhere else because I'm already making a PG, but I'm talking about for my KD build. I'm gonna get him. You know, watch. We're gonna have the shooting legend to Hall of Fame in the shooting area for sure. Now, yeah, when I'm really looking at this, he couldn't go no higher with the shooting. He couldn't. Because he wanted to go high right here with the dropping dunk. It's like they tried to make that little playmaking / shooter build guard that everybody, like all the PGs make. It's like they try to do that, show us that. And this is not a bad version of it. Like maybe a Sweat would literally go OD with it. If he's like, a Sweat will go OD with this. If he could dribble really crazy, they will go OD with this. Literally. I can see that. A dribbler going crazy, not having to play too much D because he knows how to just do enough and the lockdown can handle it. Yes. Other than that, he has to know how to shoot too because I know they changed the shooting this year. I know people still going to add boost. You still got a little attribute caps that you can add on it, but I know that they upped it. Like 90s is going to be it this year. And that's where I'm going to go with my build, into the 90s area with the shooting. Just so I can get that first fill. Get the windows. You get used to the windows. Listen, I always told people this in my videos. I'm gonna keep saying this too. I don't care if people hear it over and over. If you start off with high shooting attributes, you learn the window easier. People get on the game like, oh my, check your internet. You shouldn't be. I like each 2K when I've started. If I start with high shooting attributes, it's way easier. I learn the windows easier. You just get the groove of the game. Then you can drop down into lower shooting and you get it. And it's like nothing because you just caught the cue. You caught the window, the new time speed for the game, how it's synced up, boom. So just do it. Some people think it throws them off and makes up these myths. No. You can splash. You get the highest shooting cap area. You know, you get those badges on that level. Get a nice jump shot. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, man. This was just me breaking down the OP legend badges this year. People are thinking like, oh man, nah, I'm just making a balance build and I ain't gonna go for legend, like making it seem like it's some type of time like that. No, you're going to need some type of legend badges in an area. If not, playing against another player, you're going to feel it. You will realize it. Yes, your other badges are going to help you, but these new badges are going to set the standard. Look what they're at. They're in 94. I could understand if it was like each legend badge 99 and it's like, oh damn, okay, he only has he only can have like 199 stats, so it's like, yeah, he's not gonna go, you know what I mean? But no, people, think about it. You're gonna be able to mix and match and say, oh, you know, if I go high here, I can end up getting legend on those badges later on, right there. Ooh, trust me, you could probably see legend in 2 categories with a player, but they're gonna be hit somewhere else. That's the good part about it this year. That's the good part about it this year. So I know, like on a devs end, they're finessing y'all in a way like pick and choose, pick your poison, and they're like, yeah, you're gonna want these legend badges right here because the strength of them, you're gonna still have some of these right here, but trust, like they're gonna make us be in that type of vibe, and I'm happy about it because it's like they're forcing us into balance. That's all it is. If you was able to get like legend spread it everywhere, like nah, people would abuse that, but it's only going to be in certain areas, and that's what's going to set the difference. And then we're going to see, of course, a meta form, because a meta always forms. It's always going to people. It always is. It's just like strategy. It always is. It's just like how people learned how to climb a mountain or something the same way. The people going to try to copy the way like that was the safest way or something. People learn. You understand? Life is just like that. So people can't be mad. If you mad, I say the people that's mad, create your own way and then just stomp on the way that everybody tries to be the same like. Then you feel better. You feel good. Alright, so Hit that like, subscribe. Another banger for today. I got more coming, man. I'm excited for this game, yo. Y'all don't understand. It feels like I haven't played 2K in so long because like 24 was so dry. Like it was so dry because people did not like the game. Even when I'm playing with people, I can just tell they don't like it the same because it's just like it's not hitting for them a certain way. They don't have nothing to grind for. They don't have nothing passionate behind it. So it's just like, damn. But this year, I feel everybody's energy coming back. I feel it. I see it. And I'm just locked in. So, y'all hit that like, subscribe. We got more coming soon.